Hello, and welcome to In the De Novo. I'm Will Grace, founder and managing director here at De Novo Treasury, where we empower leaders of community financial institutions entering commercial and industrial banking with expertise for their strategic investment in treasury management products and services. We prioritize the how over the what. We believe in a collaborative journey and go beyond traditional services by actively transferring treasury management expertise to our clients. Thank you for joining us and staying in the know within the De Novo. So you talked about machine learning. And I think you've kind of gotten into kind of the role of AI in machine learning. And maybe you can elaborate on that a little bit more. I guess, you kind of talked about how, I guess some of these all these areas you've talked about machine learning has a part in it, right? And so what's the role of AI in that?
I mean, I think really that's the benefits of AI, machine learning, and all of this is again the automating of those repetitive tasks. I think are a huge benefit, and that's some of the stuff that we've seen in the past, and we're even seeing even more so. I think that's a really big one. So data entry, customer service conversations, just doing things that are repetitive, that are learned behavior, I guess, that a machine can learn and pick up on, is something that's kind of that first order, I guess, of benefits. I'd say it's probably the second piece is really thinking about, this is kind of where things are starting to move more so, is around solving more complex problems. So thinking about things that predictions, forecasting, things that traditionally, say in financial services, are generally done through Excel and models and things like that start to be a little bit more complex. I think AI can really get into that. I think thirdly, improving customer experience is something that AI has got a huge opportunity to do from a benefit standpoint. We'll get into that and kind of some of the things that we've been working on, but it's really personalizing to the customer. Chatbots has been there's been a phase one of chatbots. There's been that phase for a while now. I mean, you look back at Microsoft and what is it, Clippy, if you remember that whole thing that was so customer experience using AI and machine learning is really it's really exciting to see the opportunity here to kind of rely less on call centers and things that have gotten a bad rap in the past from that standpoint. And then I think I'd say another benefit I would say is potential to reduce human error. So being able to catch mistakes and in data, right? Ensuring accuracy, which is been done in the past with technology, but I think being able to use AI to really sift through a lot of data quickly and finding things that wouldn't normally necessarily be found, I think is going to be really, really exciting.
And I know that there's probably a section of population that might feel that there's a risk to some jobs. However, if you think about the client, you mentioned client experience, and if you can take, some of that repetitive behavior and some of those things and enrich the start of the client behavior, that's there. You can't put a value on that, and take out some of the errors in the beginning of the process and automate something that removes friction, right, from a process that can just really enhance that right at the beginning. That has a lot of value to any area of a customer service experience, whether it's a financial institution or some type of other service type industry. It seems like you're always going to have some level of human contact at some point. So that's not those jobs are going to go away. I think that the level of support is going to have to, they're going to have probably continuing education, right? Because the level of support where they take over is probably going to be much higher, I would think.
Yep.
Because some of those menial tasks where they are prone to human error, right, and where you can take out some of the guesswork, then why not? and get to more complex problems than for maybe humans to solve. But maybe we can get past that with some of this technology. Thanks for tuning into this episode of In the De Novo. For more content like the video we shared today, check out our website at denovotreasury.com and our YouTube channel at De Novo Treasury. Thanks, and see you next time.